For the installation process, we'll need the following tools: a heat gun or hair dryer, suction cup, plastic picks, a flat metal tool, and a small Phillips screwdriver. To begin, turn off the iPad mini. Hold the power button at the top and confirm the shutdown on screen. The first thing we'll need to remove is the touch-sensitive digitizer. The digitizer is glued in, so it will require some heating before opening. Use the heat gun to warm up the edges of the front glass and try to distribute the heat evenly. The digitizer is connected to the main body with a cable at the bottom of the device. It is best to start opening the iPad from the top. Since our digitizer is completely broken, we will have to place the suction cup at the bottom right corner. Gently pull up on the suction cup and insert a plastic pick between the glass digitizer and the frame. Start separating the digitizer from the main body. Continue using the heat gun to keep the glue warm. Go around the edge and place plastic strips between the digitizer and the frame to prevent them from sticking back. Lift the glass digitizer. We will still have to remove some pieces of broken glass, which are left on the main body. The next step is to remove the LCD screen. Remove the 4 screws. There are 1 in each corner. Some of them are covered with a foamy insulation. Lift up the LCD and hold it vertically. Start removing the metal separator plate, which is secured with 16 screws. There are 6 small and 2 larger screws on one side, and 8 small screws on the other. Put the separator plate aside. There is another small separator which will need to be removed in order to disconnect the LCD screen and the digitizer. Remove 3 screws from the metal separator plate. Put the plate and the screws aside. Use a flat metal tool to pick open the LCD connector. Lay down the LCD screen and gently remove 2 pieces of black tape, which are holding the LCD in place. Put the LCD screen aside. Remove the connector and the cable, which was left over from the broken digitizer. Pick it open with the same flat metal tool and set it aside. Now we can reassemble the iPad mini using the new or original LCD screen and digitizer. Align the glass digitizer with the bottom edge of the iPad and reconnect it to the logic board. Reconnect the LCD screen to the logic board and make sure all the connectors are plugged in properly. Replace the small metal separator using the 3 screws. Replace the big metal separator, starting with 2 larger screws. Put the LCD screen down and replace 4 screws, 1 in each corner. If you are using a new LCD, remove the protective film. Use a dry cloth to remove any dirt or fingerprints from the screen and the digitizer. Remove the adhesive protective film from the inner surface of the digitizer and align its bottom edge with the bottom groove of the frame, and close the digitizer once it is properly aligned. Go around the perimeter of the device firmly, pressing on the edges of the digitizer. The replacement is now complete.